are there any other stresses in your life that you feel really you didn't put on this list?
There is. It happens to be the father of my child. His name is Charlie. It broke me. It really did. I mean, it hurts so bad to know that that desire that I had of having a family of my own wasn't going to happen, because I mean, in my mind I thought, well, if I ever did have a child with someone, that would be the person that I would grow old with, and that we would learn to love each other. If we didn't love each other, that because of that child and what's best for that child, we would do what it takes. And although I wanted to, and my desires were there, and I would find ways to even appreciate him and love things about him, I would write lists of all the things that I liked about him, so I wouldn't focus on the negative things. And I would try to always show appreciation for him, and I would buy him his favorite things and bring him cookies at work, and I would try to do all these little things to show my love for him. And even then he would say, I don't ever want to get married, or I don't want to marry you. And these are so, for me, heavy words to take in, because in my mind I think I'm a great catch, and why wouldn't you want me? And and then you start to reflect on yourself, and then you wonder, like, okay, so what am I doing? Why am I putting myself in a situation and living with someone and pretending to be their wife when obviously they don't want that? So I kind of had to step away, and after the poor communication and how it got worse, I realized that it was best for me and my daughter to be separated from him and just to learn to co-parent with him.
That's a really good idea. That's very strong of you. Not a lot of women can leave relationships by themselves, especially with a child. So I wanted to say congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So I will let you know we have a few more minutes in our interview. I want to summarize what we were doing. So far we talked about your stress, and you cited yourself, your family, your work, friends, and your daughter. And then we talked about Charlie. We talked about how what we're going to do. We have a plan. You're going to start working on yoga. What else were you going to do?
Paint and hike and go outside and enjoy nature.
When are you going to start this?
Actually, since the weather's been so nice, I mean, like maybe a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, it was like snowing. You couldn't drive on the roads. You couldn't go outside unless you really wanted to fall in the snow. It wasn't really soft snow. It was hard snow. So now that the weather's back to 70 degrees, I think it'll be easier. Today I spent some time outside with my daughter, and she had fun picking out the dandelions.
I love dandelions.
And she blew all the stuff, all the seeds off of them, and she was so excited. And it's so nice when kids appreciate the little things in life, because it kind of reminds you to do that, to be kind of like a child, and to be appreciative of the little things.
Okay. So I want to ask you, do you have anything else you want to talk about before we end? Or actually I want to talk about our next session. Do you have any ideas what you want to talk about next time?
Maybe making a list of things that I love about myself.
Why don't you do that and have it ready for the next meeting that we have? Just list 10 things that you love about yourself. We'll come back to the meeting and we'll go over that.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay. So, okay. Thank you so much for meeting with me, Cindy.
Absolutely, Trisha.
It was nice seeing you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.